Hi guys, it's your boy, Hyperfixation Station, Hyperfixation Fanfiction Bation, Nation, Lation, Lotion, who knows at this point, back here with another video, and well, hey, this doesn't look like Command and Conquer. I mean, I don't remember, this particular figure in that game. Well, either I've got dementia or we're playing a whole new game. Yes, welcome to what has probably been a gaping black hole in my life for the past 5 years, Hearts of Iron 4. It features such iconic anime characters such as Double Chin McGee, Mr. Delusionary, Master Negotiator, the guy you always forget, the guy who always eats second breakfast, and finally the ugly guy who gets the best girl. We all know he's the best girl. Anyway, so if you hadn't guessed by the funny names, or even the funnier mustaches, this game is about World War II, that hilarious and phenomenal period in history where millions of people definitely didn't disappear in mass incidents in mysterious places that don't exist. Yes, and today we're going to be playing the nicest country from this time period that was known for doing such great humanitarian things, particularly for those in the community with financial interests. It's Germany. Yes, we're now going to play through the German period of history that even the Germans themselves won't accept ever happened. To be honest with you, my Germany in this game is very bad, so this is probably going to be not even, this is going to be extremely historical. In fact, as a perfectly qualified history teacher myself, I will actually be disguising this as a history lesson to teach all of you lovely British people, and I'm pretty sure once I saw that a Frenchman watched a video, I actually can't remember. Whoever's watching this video about the true history of World War II. So without further ado, let's begin. Sure, we could just stick with this, but I heard from a little, Austrian man that we need to change up our strategy. So we're going to cut down on gun production and increase our tank production tenfold. Now you might be wondering, where are the planes? And to that, I'll tell you to go out beside the shed and don't listen to that shotgun noise. So, this is quite a historical German Navy. So, if you don't know the history behind the German Navy, how about I enlighten you? Before World War I, when you had such beautiful world powers such as the British Empire and the German Empire, this German guy called Wilhelm took the throne. Now, he had a bit of a, how do we say it in Britain, Little Richard. And, he decided that to, definitely not overcompensate, he needed to make some big battleships. So he decided to compete with the British Navy. Now, what remains of that navy is what we are using here under command of Admiral Karl Dönitz. And if you're wondering why I know how to pronounce the names of all of the far-right Germans that we're not supposed to speak about in the modern day, just don't worry about it. It's completely fine. Actually, right here. Ah, great news. IKEA just accepted our trade deal. So one important thing I always try and do is build lots of factories. This is so that we can get all of those annoying little shits known as children to work in them. Why is this important, you may ask? Well, it's important so that we can then make them stronger and enlist them in the army later on. Let's just say they are a surprise tool that will help us later. Now, how did I first get into Hearts of Iron 4, some of you might be asking? Well, that's a very simple question to ask. I got into Hearts of Iron 4 actually from watching a Belgian YouTuber named I Sorrow Productions. In fact, anybody else who watches I Sorrow Productions may actually detect a small familiarity in our accents. And to this, you would be absolutely goddamn right. It's fine. I don't care. I'm not hurting. Instead, it's just everybody else in the world that will be hurting once I'm finished with them. Because you see, Mr. Schmittler here has a little bit of a problem. You see, like in any good anime, we all have to have a sad backstory. And Mr. Schmittler's here is probably a very, very sad one. Back when he was in a dreaded place for any of us British folk, university, he had a passion, something that truly made his mind calm and relaxed. He loved painting. And in his nice Vienna dorm, next to his probably goth girl dorm mate, he exercised this passion with extreme amounts of, passion. He painted every day and every night and every moment of spare time he got. And his goth epic dorm mate burnt it all, and the art school themselves never appreciated his art. So now he's going to go on his Joker arc, and he's going to paint the prettiest borders in the known universe. Now, if that little excerpt from Hitler's personal memoirs, Mein Kampf, didn't give you a little bit of a ball tickle, then please leave a like on the video, and maybe even a comment as well, because every like and comment is another tear that Mr. Schmittler doesn't have to turn into a bloody death into the hills of Spain. Well, back in 1937, now this game actually gets it wrong. In this 1937, it wasn't actually the anarchists that rose up in Spain. It was actually a bunch of people in Benidorm who accidentally smoked a little bit too much crack from the pipe and went on a rampage around Barcelona. As before, I can assure you this is a 100% reliably sourced fact that I totally didn't just make up on the spot for the sake of entertainment. I can assure you of that one 100%. Now, you might be wondering, if this truly is the greatest anime of all time, where's all the cameos? And to that I say, brilliant question. The cameos come up in the middle of the series. This is still just the introduction. You see, we haven't been introduced to all of our main cast yet. The fun-loving main cast who will take us on this epic journey through history. Obviously, we have our depressed main character who may or may not be smoking a little bit too much of the devil's lettuce in a few moments. But we also need to introduce the side characters. We have the beautiful specimen who has about 2 words in the entire anime and everybody loves him for some reason. We have forgettable side character number 1 who just so happens to have a brilliant name. We have easily manipulatable, submissible, and breedable side character who everybody wants to be gay. We have the guy who most definitely has no idea what he's doing, but just wants to be here anyway. We have the guy who can't decide whether he wants another Big Mac or whether he wants to rule his country. And then finally, we have the cheater. Yes, that's right. Reliable historical fact number 792. And now also, let's try and send them another attaché. They denied it. How sad. Well, we have the delightful femboy himself, Francisco Franco. He is the tsundere of this story. That means that he is the adorable little bunch of stuff that is going to keep rejecting our advances, and we are going to keep chasing him like an obsessed boyfriend. Now, is this reliable and 100% historically accurate? Unfortunately, the records are incomplete. However, I do have another excerpt from Schmittler's personal diary. I was at school one day, and I saw this man. He was sleeping on the sidewalk, and he was just sitting there, cutely. And he said to me, would you like this dance? And I said, my boy, I don't know how to dance. And he said, it's fine. I will show you the ropes. And if you want, we can even meet by the bike sheds later. And after that, well, we don't really have any more information. If you completely believe this 100% reliable historical fact, leave a comment down below. Just maybe in this wonderful little anime we are slowly creating based off of pure 100% historical reliable fact, we can even start to see some character growth for Mr. Schmittler. Because you see, he's been feeling rather lonely lately. In fact, he's been feeling so lonely that he's been binge eating. Binge eating on what, you may ask? Well, it's been the one thing he's been missing the entire time. More tanks. Yes, unfortunately, as we know only from reliable historical fact, Mr. Schmittler actually had a little bit of an unhealthy addiction to tanks. Tanks were his everything. They were his sweetheart, his honey bunch. They were his everything. He would sometimes, when he felt really lonely, he would just simply, well, this may be a little bit too much emotion for some people, but he would even go as far as to, well, make their guns really, really big and stroke them in his spare time. Now, if this fact makes you very, very, very sad, I implore you, please leave a comment down below with your social security number and your date of birth, and we might just be able to sort out some money for charity to fix this problem. Now, as a fun, historical, reliable fact for you, close air support was actually something the Japanese were more known for during World War II. But that can wait, because we've got a friend. Yes, this guy. The guy who doesn't even know what he's doing, he's just there for the fun of it, has joined our little team. You see, just like the Power Rangers, we're putting together a Mighty Morphin team. Yes, that's right. We are so mighty and so morphin that we're even going to take some morphin together, probably in a dark alley somewhere. And yes, I am investing literally everything into building more tanks. Is this an unhealthy obsession? Is this Mr. Schmittler overcompensating for something? I'll let you guys be the judge of that. I may just have to do a little bit of, cheating. Now, I know that sounds bad, and yes, it's most definitely because of a skill issue. I am not going to deny that. It's actually because I focus a lot on just building up my economy and nothing else. And now it's time to get the team back together. Go, go, Power Rangers! Actually, no, I'm not even going to finish that sentence. That's definitely going to get me taken off of fucking YouTube. Very quickly indeed. Indeedy do. Indeedy who? Who are you? I don't fucking know. I've just finished my 5th pot of crack, and it's time to go and, fuck some shit up. Now you might be wondering, why haven't you set your air up? And to that I'll say, I definitely didn't forget. And I'm totally not just spamming all of it in one airbase, either. That's not what's going on here. Most definitely not. We are just going to very quickly click on all of these buttons, and we are just going to kind of hope for the best. Oh no, the French have declared war on the Ethiopian Empire. Whatever shall I do? I don't think, honestly, I will ever recover from this. Now, here's a reliable historical fact for you. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact was actually the midpoint in the anime. It was a massive 4-part arc where Goku and some other people from that same TV series all turned up on the shores of Gridania and decided to go on a lads tour with the guys from Top Gear and record Top Gear 1939 edition, when they took a classy German Panzer IIA all the way up to Moscow to meet this random guy called Molotov. And he said, hey yo, we should all go have sex with some hookers. And they were all like, oh yeah baby, dap me up. That is a 100% reliable historical fact. Oh yes, oh my word, let's just take a moment to appreciate these wonderfully painted borders from Mr. Schmittler himself. Yes, it's just perfect in every way. I honestly expected this invasion of France to be a lot fucking easier. Because, if you don't trust me, then I've really got nothing left. Because, well, this is actually what we're watching right now. It's the reboot of the anime where they decided to make all the characters really, really laughably incompetent at their jobs. This isn't how it's meant to go. In fact, why the fuck are these allied troops so fucking strong? That is really the fucking question. The problem is we need better tanks. We need bigger, better tanks. Okay? That is how we are going to do this. We need bigger and heavier tanks. Remember those children I mentioned earlier? Yes, look at them all just flooding in. Oh my god. I love this game. This is such a meme. This is actually such a fucking meme. If this ship is sinking, it's going to sink by my hands, not fucking Mussolini's. Alright, listen. I have a brand new idea, a brand new initiative. The Führer orders all attacks to be sped up. I think I know why. I think it's because we need to just get these last infantry divisions out, and hear me out. More tanks. Listen, the Führer orders 26 more tank divisions to aid and assist with the invasion of France. No, I'm not going insane. This is something that that also might be why. We should probably start producing trains. Yeah, we should probably start doing that, actually. That's pretty bad of me to, actually not do that. That's pretty bad of me to not be producing trains. This also might be why. It would probably actually help if we were using... And one of these, we've just got a lot of random light ships lying about. Sure, we'll send you to just die in the English Channel. Wait a second, this is their capital as well. Did I actually just... Wait a second. Wait just a second. Am I pulling off a meta here? Oh no, that's the British fleet. Hang on. Where's the naval menu? Where's the naval menu? Fuck. Like, if these guys don't manage to push out of here, they are not going to survive. They are not getting back home. The Kriegsmarine got fucked. Just like it did in real life. Wait a second, the Japanese are coming in. This might be just the distraction we need. Oh wait, they're naval invading behind us. No! Let's have a look at what's on the oh my god, artillery. Yes, I need artillery. I need I'll take your entire fucking stock. Occasionally, maybe a little bit of coercion is in order. How's Norway going, by the way? Do you know what? If I don't look at it, it doesn't exist. I am most definitely not gonna... I am not an idiot, okay? Just for the sake of historical accuracy, I am not going to fucking press the declare the war on the Soviets button. I'm not a fucking psychopath. So fucking little in return. Oh my god, the UK has 211 divisions. Oh my god, I just realised how much shit they have in France. Do you know what? If I actually pop my cipher on the UK, yeah, I'm seeing some more green bubbles now. Now, the Greek front, this is the real front. This is the front for real men, right here. Okay? We've got fucking 7 Panzer divisions, and we are just gonna go, fuck them in the arse. Wait a second, are they actually oh my god, they're actually pushing back into Belgium right now. They are actively pushing back into Belgium. I mean, this is literally just fucking World War I, what's going on in Belgium right now. Like, this is literally fucking World War I on the Western Front. Like, I'm just making a little pact to just not look at the fucking Western Front anymore. Oh, we need the super heavy tanks. What were the German super heavy? No, it wasn't the Tiger tanks, was it? What was the German? Oh, I think I know. It was the elephants and the mouse, weren't it? Oh, sure, why not? Let's just get the Danish people into the military. I'm sure that's going to, there we go. I'm sure that's going to change the tide of the war. Let's do it. Like they do it on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but Germans, so let's do it like they do it on the History Channel. Oh yeah, this plan, I don't think it worked. Like, I don't understand. Most of my army is tank divisions, but yet I'm not pushing them. What would happen if I just press this button? Okay, so when I press the button, they can win, but when I just let them do it on their own, nah, fuck that shit. I did not. Oh my god. We've got the entire fucking goon squad on us in Belgium right now. Personally, I choose to believe that the problem here was that we just didn't have enough tank divisions. That's what I choose to see the problem as. I think we're giving Himmler field command. That's never gone wrong in history. This is a task force, go get their nuts. Holy shit. This could be a juicy encirclement. This could be a juicy fucking encirclement. Let's go. Listen, it's fine. Okay, everything is fine. We just have to hold out. Listen, Mr. Schmittler, okay? Like final arc of the anime. He's just fucking like smoked like 10 pounds of fucking crack and he's ready to go. He's raring to go, okay? Listen, everything may be falling apart, but it's fine, okay? Trust me, it's fine. It's absolute. Oh my god, I think we just lost our entire fucking. So we've got this thing called the mouse, and it's gonna have the biggest fucking and it is going to be the biggest tank you've ever seen. We will get out these mouse super. I mean, at this point, does it actually matter if I cheat? I mean, are any of you actually going to care if I cheat? I just want to get a fucking mouse tank out, please. Do we have any ciphers we can pop? No. How about I start decrypting some more ciphers? That's a cool trick. I don't know what you're talking about. It is perfectly possible to push this out. In fact, I'll show you right goddamn now. Oh my god. think it might be over. Wait, we can start developing nuclear Wunderwaffe. Wait, I believe in the end Sieg, the final victory. Steiner will counterattack. Oh my god, this one fucking poor guy in Berlin right now. What must he be thinking as like the fucking like Allied troops are just like posturing outside? I told you guys that my Germany was actually really bad. You know, I mean, we're gonna capitulate any day now. You know, like, we just are. I don't even know where I think all my divisions are actually, oh my god, all my divisions are still fighting on in the Netherlands right now, like absolute fucking chads. Right, so, yeah, so I've been the hyperfixation. Do you know what, fuck, I actually want to see, like, how long is this gonna take to end? Where even is my capital at this point? There we go, it's over. I mean, in all honesty, we didn't even get messed up that much in the peace deal. Like, technically, we are bigger than we were at the start of the game. Anyway, so I've been the hyperfixation station. I hope you've all laughed, and I hope we've all had a great time, and I hope that everybody's feeling great, and we had some laughs, and you might have even learnt something. So this has been World War II The Anime. By the way, to anybody watching this who doesn't know what anime is, basically it's just Japanese cartoons that are sometimes a little bit wiggity whack and messed up and get memed quite a lot. So, we survived. We actually did worse than historical Germany. I lost. If you guys want to see more Hearts of Iron 4 in the future, you know what to do. Watch the video, spread it to your friends, spread it to your mum, your nan, your dad, your granddad, anybody else that happens to live in Munich, really like art, and decide to go on a Joker arc. You know, yeah, and I hope you all have a brilliant time and a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.